Hello, Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Okay, Flex Lewis, 7-time 212 Olympia champion, has announced that he will not be competing anymore. Yes, he's retiring. Uh, let's go back a few years. Uh, 2018. Flex Lewis wins his seventh 212 Olympia. Says he's going to take a year off, wants to come back and step into the open. He's accomplished all he can accomplish as a 212, and he wants to see how he stacks up. A lot of people are excited. We've seen Flex weeks before a show, and much bigger and still conditioning, still very much conditioning in condition, and we expected good things. I thought, and I think a lot of people agree with me on it, that he definitely could have won the Open Olympia. Year passes, has the invite to compete, issues with his shoulder that he dealt with, which pulled him out of the Olympia. He was going to compete the following year, and he decided that him and his wife want to have a child. It's put off again, and plan was to come back now in 2022 and compete. Now, I made, when he first stepped away and said he was going to take time off and prepare for the Open, I was very high on the possibility of him winning. And up until not that long ago, I still felt the same way. But then, thinking more about it, considering the fact that 4 years not on stage is a lot of time, and it usually doesn't go that well for the competitor when he's coming back after that amount of time or more. So I started second guessing it. Now with his announcement that he's retiring, all we have now left is what would have happened if Flex would have made it back on stage after that year off to grow into the weight. Now, one of the things he said was, even as a 212, he's had issues putting down the food. He's had digestive issues, and to put on the exercise needed that he intended on putting on to step on the open stage, you're going to have to push down a lot more food. And he did state that as one of the reasons. Said he was constantly feeling nauseous. It was like a 24-hour thing. So, and you got to take into consideration, he's pushing 40. I'm not sure of his exact age, but he's in that area. He won 7 212 Olympias. There's nothing he has to prove. No one in that division might ever duplicate what he did. He has a wife, a kid, and I believe the second child is still on the way. He has a business. He has the Dragon's Lair that he relocated out to in Vegas. The way it's going, that's going to be what Gold's Venice once was. That's going to be the Mecca out there. He has a merchandise line. I'm sure he has other things going business-wise. Maybe it's the best thing that he does step away. Like I just mentioned, 4 years off, 4 years not competing is a lot. And it hasn't fared well for anyone that I can recall. Now don't tell me Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1980, because almost everybody would agree that he didn't deserve that win. So it doesn't fare well. He stepped away initially, his pause away, he was at the top. That was it. He couldn't get any higher. The only other thing he could do from there is conquer the Open. But as far as I'm concerned, he's hit the top. And he has, like I said, has other things going on in his life. He's not a youngster. And it is a wear and tear on the body. Guys stick around a lot longer than they did years ago, and they can pay the price later on. Is it worth it? And what will he prove? He's already established himself as one of the greatest bodybuilders that we've seen. Excuse me. I'm not talking about 212. I'm talking about bodybuilders, one of the greatest. I wish him the best. And I'm sure he's going to stay active in some fashion in the bodybuilding world. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. And by all means, subscribe. Do not forget to the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Also, if you go to the description box, there are some links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. Any questions, you can go there. DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. Also, there are links to Species Nutrition, Mr. G's protein snacks. Click on both of those links and check out all their great products. And there's one more link, another YouTube bodybuilding channel, Buffy the Iron Slayer, Chris Miller. He does muscle talk with me on this channel. There's a link for his channel, Buffy the Iron Slayer. And make sure you click on that link and check out all his great content. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.